Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. Today we continue Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Rated T for Teen. This game is from 2003? Yes, it is a 21-year-old game. That is right. And we had a little trouble getting things started, but it looks like it's good now. I'll click on the screen. Controller is working. If you remember from last time, if you don't, that's also okay. If you remember from last time, we use a combination. So I have to physically in this space get things set up. We use a combination of controller and keyboard. And I hate this song. What is this song about? It's just clicking. So let's go load game. Load game number 2. Where are we? Oh. Right. Last time we left off with loading this level. We literally start in the water. I hate water levels. And then I saw all these people working on a submarine. You'll see this with me in 5 seconds. I know I'm recapping something that we're about to see, but this causes me great anxiety. So I want you all to be part of this. And I saw people working in the water and I thought, oh, great. At least there's no sharks. And then there's also sharks. So here we go. Before we do that, let me just acknowledge Batman 396. I meant to do this earlier, but I did not. You're first today. You redeemed the first channel point. So congratulations on being first. It actually makes you the first that ever first in the history of all time today. Congratulations on being the top first, best first, number one first of all time today. Grayley's here for it. Thank you, Grayley. Objective. Locate a demo charge and blast a hole through the Lagoon wall. Find a path through the ancient ruins. Spoilers? Who said ancient ruins? They probably did. Okay, so now it's loaded, and now I hit start, and now I move my mouse over here. I won't need the mouse very much. So we've got keyboard, controller, mouse. Keyboard, controller, mouse. Yep, these are the enemies. Notice no sharks in the little video that's playing right now. Okay, swimming. There is a lamp, though. Okay, hold on. How do I swim? Okay. You know, the good news is every time I play this game, I've completely forgotten all of the controls. Okay. So we're going to look for an oxygen tank, which extends our ability to breathe. Now I'm not seeing sharks again. I could have been imagining sharks because of the whole terrified of water levels in video games problem I have. How do I climb the ladder? There we go. All right, before we get into the thick of it, let's just go through the controls. I think I know what they are. Nope. Okay, jump. Put item away, pull out item, light attack, heavy attack, keyboard controls, up to bring up the inventory, and then left and right to go there. Down to get rid of the inventory. Double up if I want to pull that particular item out. So we'll have the whip, there we go. And punch, okay. And then of course our favorite is, how do we see? Press C on the keyboard. How do you see? Press C. That's how I remember it. That's actually not how I remember it. It's camera, but still. I thought that'd be fun to say, and it was a lie. It's because it's the camera. Okay, now E. Hey, oxygen tank. Literally called it immediately. I knew the game was going to give us a oxygen tank. I don't have a... Okay, spear gun. So the either Nazis or Chinese criminal underground who are in the suits, I think they're Nazis here, evil Nazis. They should die in 1 or 2 shots. So I have 6 spears. Oh, look, and there are sharks. Okay, so there are sharks. I can move the camera up and down, but not left and right. So, do we all remember... Oh, first of all, the water looks terrible. It's a 21-year-old game, though. This game could drink, so I shouldn't complain too much. I just had a thought, though. The lamps maybe the sharks can't go near the lamps. I hate this already, but we're gonna test. Okay, so that's a no. No to that plan. Boy, do I feel dumb. Not smart. I really thought that made sense to me. And the game is punishing me for it, and now I can't get back up with the ladder. Oh, no! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die first thing! This is so stupid! Oh, at least I know now. Imagine if it was later in the game, and I really thought I had something. Imagine! Later in the game, I really thought I had a good idea. Oh, I'm glad it happened now. Part of me wants to just let my character die and reset, because the autosaves are not super generous in this game. I'll probably be back here for the next, like, major objective, so... Also, I don't actually know where to go. Well, you know what? If we die, we die. It's okay. Let's try to figure out where we need to go. Okay, so we've got this thing. Okay. He took shark biting torso. There's the demo charge, so I need the demo charge to blow that up. Yeah, Indy in this game, Indy and the enemies are very tough. So it's not just that he's like an unstoppable monster. These enemies will take shotguns to the face all day. You know, it's nice like not caring if I die, because I've already been attacked, and so this is kind of like my chance to explore a little. I really thought that lamp thing made sense. Doesn't that just make sense? Because why are they there? That doesn't make sense. That makes so much less sense. Okay, so this is just a respite from the sharks, I'm guessing. This level looks interesting. It would be interesting, Uncle John GT, if not for the fact that it is a water level. Give me a level, and I will show you a better one by removing its water. Okay, not actually possible. Can't listen to everything I say. Most of it doesn't make sense. Okay, so we see the enemies. I'm not sure what, like, we could shoot them. They're not shooting us. Oh, here we go. Can I just, like, actually do this section here? Pick it up. Pick it up, Indy. Come on. You can hold more than one. Pick it up. Why is he not picking it up? Pick it up. Okay, Indy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, here we go. Press Y. All right, maybe I can only hold one. Get out of here. Okay, now they are shooting at me. So confirmed, they will attack. Oh, however, they don't see me right away. Nope, wrong button. Come on. Oh, geez, Windows wants to let me finish setting up a device. Okay, this is a problem with display capture, is just dumb stuff pops up. Okay, hold on. How do I snooze all notifications? All the time! Your notifications are worthless, Windows. Have you ever seen a Windows notification where you're like, oh, good thing? No. Okay. End rant. Windows waits for no man. That's why I had trouble setting up the game, because it just installs updates and it'll restart itself. I have to, like, leave a video playing so it doesn't restart, and then sometimes it still will. Okay, so we have a spear gun, we have the demo charge. We know where the demo charge goes. I'm hesitant to drink the canteen because I kind of don't mind dying. I know what I'm doing. See, and also, it says 1 of 2. It only let me pick up 1, but here we go. Let's go. All right. The key to outrunning the sharks is to get lucky. Just to get lucky. I was going to tell you some cool move, and then I was worried the second I said it, I was going to bite me because that's how I kind of generally play this game. But no. Oh, wow, he was ready. Okay, well, looks like I get a chance to restart this level anyways. Okay, that was on me. Obviously, that was on me. So we need to shoot him. That's fine. That's fine. That was all just a test. That was all just a test. Okay, you know what? Let me get the tank. I was gonna not get the tank. I don't understand why these sharks are just here and these guys are totally okay with it. These guys who are carrying weapons designed to kill sharks. Oh. Uncle John GT, I want to give you credit for that joke. This last round was a dry rehearsal. Ooh. Good job. Oh, here we go. Spear. Okay, we know where 3 more ammo are, if we need them. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay. Sometimes okay. Wrong button. I hope that button doesn't kill me. If I push down, I figured this out. Oh, come on! I hit the stupid surface. So last level there were sharks. There was also a harpoon gun, and I wasted all the ammo on the shark. And it turns out that this is harder than it looks, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm so bad at that. Okay, here we go. We go C. Now, you can't shoot a gun through water, but can you shoot a harpoon gun through water? It didn't look like it phased him. Let's do one more. No. Okay. Perfect. I love that. This is my favorite. No sarcasm. It's not my favorite, and I'm upset. I figured out, you know, I can, if I hold the controller down here and I hold C, then I can move the character around, and then I can use it. I don't need my nose for that shot. Dead. Got him. So yeah, I don't know if I finished this shot or not, but the sharks, they took so many spears that I don't think the solution is killing them with spears. I'm getting good at using my fingers while I'm controlling things on the keyboard. Nope, don't need the shark. Hey, Indy, he doesn't reverse, so if I'm up against a wall like that, I'm just up against a wall like that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nope, keep going. Swim farther. Swim farther.
They want fireworks? I'll give them fireworks.
Keep going. Oh. If I need to hit a moving target, then then I still need to use the nose. That's it? Oh. I kind of... I don't know, I guess I thought the water was going to drain out. It was going to be very dramatic. Okay, question. Do I run back down and try to get another bomb, or do I go straight for the maybe hole? That looks like a hole, right? Yeah, there's a hole there. We're going to go for the bomb. Because it could be... Probably not, based on how this game is designed, but it could be a real game changer in another level. Yeah, see, it's giving me the symbol up there that I can pull it out, but then it doesn't. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's a weird thing. I'm guessing it only works if there's not a hole, and I don't have one. Oh, I should have picked up that harpoon gun. I still can. All right, we're gonna have to surface. Oh, that's only 1 ammo? Okay, since we're low on ammo, I don't feel great about any of this. But we're gonna go get the 3 ammo that's under this shark. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, the nose shot can still come into place, though. I don't want you to worry that there might not be a nose shot. If I need to hit a moving target, then I think I need the nose. Whew, okay. Ready? Ready. All right, that was good. We got the harpoon gun, we got oxygen, and we got 3 more ammo. I feel like that was worth going back. We got fish. Oh, there's another shark here. That's great. Let's assume the lamps are telling us at least where to go. So some guy with a harpoon gun shot at us. Again, not shooting at the sharks. They have no problem with the sharks. They only want to shoot us. There's a shark right there. Come on. As soon as I touch the water, my character slows way down. Go. Okay. We did it. I wasn't even scared. Medkit? Oh, medkit. Okay. All right. What do we got here? Tree root? This is a weird place for a tree. Hey, nice. I actually thought this was a little oasis, pun intended, but it turns out that it is actually the right direction. Look at how the lighting brought me here. Boy, that shark's just right there, huh? How many shots did it take to kill the crocodiles? Do we remember? Is it the same thing where it was just like a billion, so it doesn't really count? Let's go. Stop your momentum. Climb. Okay. Obviously, we are done with the water level, and it will never come up again. Obviously. My chair is set to where if I lean, it goes back, so I don't want it to go back. There we go. Boom. Really? That's a jump I can make. Really? I see no other path, so I guess so. Oh, that was perfect. Did you see that? I was right on the edge. Wow. Maybe, just maybe, I've gotten better at this game. Wait, hold on. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay, here we go. Nope. Oh. There we go. I don't have a lot of ammo. Yeah, I'm a much better shot than I was. Okay, don't pick up that gun. I'm gonna need it. Oh, no. Oh, he picked up the gun. That was a headshot. Okay, well, that was annoying. So the answer to my earlier question is we are currently facing evil Nazis. And you, my evil sir, wasted the ammo. Great, now I have 2 ammo. Why is my character pointing the gun like that? Like it's auto-aiming. That's really weird. It was kind of controlling the camera a little bit. Okay, let's use our canteen. Okay, we're doing okay. Now, in case things get crazy, we'll have the gun. Nope, not that gun. We'll have this gun ready to go. And we'll put it away. Okay. Ready? Ooh, now there's potentially this could be a load zone where the autosave is. I wish it was clear where your autosave was. You're gonna eat while you watch Indy take a bite out of evil Nazis. Good. Do it. Let me know what you're eating. Hopefully it's something good. Boom. Kind of feels like I should have that extra bomb that the game didn't let me pick up. Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Let's see, what's the objective? Oh, I bet that's just a bonus. Burgers, nice. Tell me more about these burgers. What kind of toppings? What kind of condiments? That's really the most important part. Oh! Well, well, well. A machine gun nest. Lucky me. It couldn't happen to worse Nazis. There actually probably are worse Nazis than these guys, just to be clear. So there was in an earlier level, there was oh, I can blow these up. There was a similar situation, and like 2 or 3 guys came out. It was very strange that there were so few enemies. So it's kind of nice that now I get a chance to mow down an actual real group. It's not great that they are effectively using cover, and a guy keeps popping up here, and also this thing moves really weird, inconsistent speed on the movement. Maybe this goes until I just blow up all the lamps, and then they have no idea where to go. Dark. No? I would prefer if all the evil Nazis from the level would go ahead and follow this noise and come out here. No? Great. Let me just give a little credit to the game also for not having a guy pop up behind me. That's terrifying and annoying. Okay, now they did get quite a few shots off, which is a little upsetting. Let's go. Now, hopefully they all dropped ammo. There was definitely enemies killed right there. And here. Okay. The game is just gonna go ahead and ignore that, I'm guessing. They didn't want me to load up on too many guns. This game is a lot of action. So that's kind of why I like when there's those like puzzle levels so much. Okay. Not a single gun dropped. Lame. Now, theoretically, I shouldn't see any enemies for a good little while because they all would have come running to try to figure out what was going on. Also, why was that gun set up there? Who set it up there, and what have they previously killed from that spot? Both of those questions I have. Oh, great. We're back here, just higher up.
Some kind of an entrance up on that cliff. I'm going to need a lift.
How about the crane? We've done the crane gag 3 or 4 times now. Okay, so we can go down there, climb up there, get down the crane, and go back there. Okay, so that seems like the path. So what is this over here then? Is this... Hold on, let me do this. Oh, wow, I almost walked off the edge. So if I were to... Okay, so I also could go this way. Well, I could fall that way. And then I'd be able to get back where I was going. So there's no wrong direction. There's just better directions. Now, can I do this quietly? Hold down C, look around. There we go. Hang off the edge, now drop. Quiet. Quiet as a mouse, if you like. I don't want this guy to shoot me. Wow. That was bad. That was really bad. But I did... Okay. I did successfully sneak up on him. I just want to point that out. He was able to recover very quickly on my sneaking up of him, but still. It feels pretty good. Baconless tomato, mayo on the buns, burger, salt, pepper, garlic, and onions. Nice. Not a big fan of mayo, but overall sounds like a pretty solid choice. Thank you for letting me know. Oh. Machine gun. Let's not forget our hat. Haven't forgot the hat yet. Hey. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. Oh, actually, I could not have gone down over there. Oh, no, I could have jumped up over this. No, maybe not. That might have actually been a one-way trip. My character is pointing a gun straight up, so I'm guessing there are enemies up there. We shall find out together. So I picked up some machine gun ammo, but I do not have a machine gun. Huzzah. I assume you thought I was your friend. But I am, in fact, your enemy, Dr. Jones. Kick them when they are down. One of my favorite parts of this game is you can kick enemies on the ground. Unfortunately, I believe his gun flew off. That's bad for me. In a real life or death combat situation, you always kick the enemy when they're down. That's why they're called your enemy. No rules, nothing's off limit. Protect yourself at all times. That's your Speak of the Joker self-defense tip of the day. Also, run away when you can. Running away is great. People underestimate running away. Running away is always a good idea. When you can, when it's safe to do so. Can they see me right now? I'm gonna guess no. It was weird landing. Hey. Oh, that was kind of loud. Let's go. Bam. Oh, yeah. You want some shark meat? Wait, you're shark meat? Well, you get the idea. Wow, this guy is tough. Is he like an officer or something? Yeah, that was... I don't know if they have like different ranks of toughness, but it seemed like he took a lot of hits. Burger 2, sweet and sour, cucumber pickle, and jalapeno. Cucumber pickle. Usually called just a pickle, but I do love pickles. I don't eat pickles as much as I should for somebody who loves pickles. But then again, I love cheese, and I've just not been in a cheese mood lately. Dare I say it, I also haven't been in much of a banana mood. That was a little worrisome when I had that realization. Okay, so this is... Okay, so I'm going to move that in position, and then I'm going to climb out on it, which is exactly what we did in the last level, so that's not a big surprise. Well, not the last level, but technically before that. Oh, geez. The fall damage in this game, it's very strong, but it's also inconsistent. Okay, let's go. No, be quiet, computer over there. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Just so you all know, it's showing the controls. That doesn't work. Because I have modified the controls, I can't use WASD. I have to use the keyboard. Or the controller. For most of this. But it did let me. Okay, hold on. What's my objective? Access the cliff using sub-base entrance, get to the crane, and use it to give Indy a boost. Okay. So, the other crane levels, we picked something up and, like, smashed through a wall. Here, I think we just move it to the position we want. Although, can I pick up the sub? Let's see what happens. That's just a camera angle change. Oh, I'm gonna pick up the cage, then use the cage to give myself a boost. Yeah? Yeah. We'll get there. Oh, nope. That. There we go. That did not look lined up. Don't care. The game popped up the little tip. Happy to use it. Happy to use it. Okay. I'm gonna go here. The boost is for the cliff. That's the cliff we came from, so definitely not that way. Oh, here we go. Change camera angles. The reality is we're just going to go until it tells us we're in the right spot. So far, that's worked for us. If I need to unplug the controller and then use the keyboard, then I will. Not feeling like this is the right way, but... Oh boy, we might be in trouble. Oh, there's an up. Maybe we're not in trouble. Okay. Now let's go back this way. You know what? I'm actually going to use my eyeballs and try to figure out where we're trying to go here. Oh, right there. Okay. Should have used the eyeballs. One of those underrated assets. I'm not known for my high perception, though. Here, we got this. Don't worry. Okay, now I press E. Okay. Does this feel right? I mean, that's as far over as it would let us go. Does that feel right? It actually does not feel right at all. What other options do I have here? When I picked it... Is that? It doesn't seem like I have any control. It's just either up all the way or down all the way. So, oh, okay, hold on. Is this better? No, that looks worse. Okay, let's just get out there and see what happens. We've got it all the way up. We've got it all the way to the right. Let's go. I'm surprised evil Nazis didn't pop up. Thank you, Braylon. Okay. They're all designed a little differently, even though they're clearly all from the same company. Okay. I don't know how to make this work, but we're gonna find out together. It's gonna make me jump, isn't it? It's gonna make me jump. Okay. The good news is I land in the water and then have to go all the way around. Okay. All right. Oh, wow, I do not like that part of this game. Oh. Burger number 3. Sweet Billy Ray's barbecue, onion rings, pickles, lettuce, and tomato. That's my favorite of the ones you've made. That one sounds delicious. This is not a door.
It's not going to work.
And in fact, it's not going to work. Okay, here we go. We ready? Are you ready? Am I ready? Let's go this way. Nope. Oh, what's this do? Oh, that's less exciting. I thought it was going to do something with the water and the sharks or something. And a melted sharp cheddar cheese. I love a sharp cheddar cheese. Okay. All right. I have machine gun ammo, but have still yet to find a machine gun. Boss fight? Cutscene? These doors are weird. Let's find out together.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've had a bad feeling since you left the college. This is a case where first person is definitely not better. Okay, so there's one enemy for sure. Okay, if we can get him when he's... Yeah. I'm not exactly sure the best way to do this. Oh, shoot. Hey, come here. Oh no, he's gonna set off an alarm. He's running for an alarm. They haven't done that in this game yet. They have not done that in this game. He was just full off running for an alarm. He was going to provide everybody a war nug. If they have a war nug, then I'm dead. Let's get my hat. There's no way to hide the bodies. I'm guessing that's just not a thing in this game. The camera angle being so reliant on me hitting C to constantly recenter it is kind of makes a level like this slightly more difficult. By slightly, of course, I mean extremely. Oh, wow! Well, if that doesn't set off a war nug, then I don't know what will. Let's hope the new game has far better controls. I can't necessarily blame the game for the... Oh, jeez! I'm getting my butt kicked. Hold on! He's about to do a war nug! Oh, you son of a gun! By milliseconds, I lost this battle. Because I was not paying attention. I had no idea they were waiting outside the door to ambush me. Well, maybe we get another shot. Can I turn it off? No war nug here. So what I was going to say is, yes, the new game will likely have better controls, but I can't really blame this game. This is an Xbox game, and I'm sure it worked great on Xbox. Now there's my med kit. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, How are you alive? Okay, when did he set off the alarm? We sort of might be in big trouble.
I'm gonna be a rich man if I ever get out of this alive.
So we are fully out of heals now. Oh boy, we are in a precarious situation. Yes, they're coming at us with... Okay, they're coming at us with flamethrowers and guys clearly in body armor. I am wearing a flame-resistant jacket, but still. I think the key is to whip these guys. But the real key is to open this door. Which means I need to set that over here. What? Did I just slide into place? That's new. Can I always do that? No. Really, dude? That's on you. That's on you. Get out of the doorway, you idiot. Guess I'm going this way. I guess my character chose not to grab on it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. He actually has quite a bit of range. There we go. Come on. Come on, Indy. Okay, he can outrange me. Confirmed. Okay, the whip does not disarm him like it does every other enemy in the game. And he can outrange me. Oh no, come on. Please be the start of this level. I feel like it's going to be the start of this level, but oh, if it's not, you will all experience my very rare rage quit. Come on. No, seriously, where am I? Oh, okay. It's... For some reason, they move us right here. Okay. So, we need to...
Bad feeling about this.
Okay, I know the level a little bit better now. He knows what you're trying to do. Exactly, Batman. He knows I'm trying to whip him. I think the strategy is to never let them set off the alarm, and if they do, to run. Because I realistically do not see myself defeating that enemy. And the little thing telling me when the break is just went away. So maybe it's happening right now. I thought it said 3 more minutes. Okay. Here we go. It's going up there. That's where an alarm is. What? Did he see me?
Hey!
No, he didn't see me, but there was a noise. Don't you dare. I wish the game was more clear on, like, what stealth is, because you can sneak up on people. You just can't do anything when you're sneaking up on somebody. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Okay. I want him to not hit the alarm. That's the only thing I really want. Still alive, which means he can hit the other alarm that's down there.
I'm gonna be a rich man if I ever get out of this alive.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Not much else. Oh, shoot.
Times like this, I realize I should have kept that teaching job.
Okay, so somebody set off some alarm. The challenge is you have the ability to sneak up on people, but that doesn't help you. Like, look how many hits these guys are taking. These guys are all taking 10, 20 hits? Like, come on. I'm going to have a hard time with this level. I'm calling it now. All right, let's go. The key is now, I think, to just go as fast as we can. I don't have enough ammo to be taking out those guys like that. So,
Schnell, schnell!
you know what? Schnell your face. How about that? Schnell your face. Oh, it just missed? It's auto aim. How do you miss auto aim? Even I can miss auto aim. All right. So far, I hate this level more than I think I hate water levels, which is really saying something. But the good news is it looks like it's both. All right. Now, operating under the hope, an educated wish that they don't come back when the alarm's not off. Let's go to the next section. Okay. This
ought to even up the odds.
Yes and no. This ought to even up the odds. As you saw, I killed them with 4 shots. This gun will kill them in 30 shots. So it's kind of like, either way, it's still like a clip. Like you're doing half a clip, regardless of how they die. It's just the weapon's different. Wrong button. Off to a great start. No, that's not where I go. Okay, I can jump straight into the water, which looks like that's probably the solution. Okay, hold on. There could be a med kit. There could be all kinds of things up here. Whew. Med kit. I've played a video game. I have played a video game. They introduced the concept of the item boxes very early, and then it has been a concept that has not paid off at all. There's been very few boxes that contain anything of value. And then this level, all of a sudden, it's air tank, it's med kits. It's like, okay, we're back. Can't go through the file cabinets. There's nothing in here. Oh, there were enemies in there. That's where the enemies came from. How does my character jump into the water? Do I want to jump into the water? I mean, no, but that's got to be the next move, right? Huh. That's a little weird, right? Isn't that weird that I... First of all, what am I actually doing in here if the whole purpose of being in here is to then go into this body of water? Because I could have done that from down here. Is this one of those, like, level secrets where it's like, just ignore the enemies and go down this ladder? That very well could be the answer. Okay, before we do this, are there sharks? I don't see how there would be a shark here. Again, just based on the level design. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, I guess I have to use the ladder. We have to use the ladder. Oh. Okay. So there's this door over here. Was I over there before? Am I... That's the exit, right? Okay, hold on. Now I think there's actually nothing up here. There is nothing here. Well, John says there's a gate in the water that looks sus. Yes. There's a submarine or submergible. Okay. This level design caught me off guard. So I guess I do need to go up and over. I've already cleared this out, so we're okay. But we essentially just need to get over here and then open those doors. So now I really don't know what the water was for. Huh. Oh, hold on. This is also new.
That's not gonna work.
That's not going to work. Okay, let's see. Do I have canteen level on this? Oh, no! When you press up on the medkit, it just uses it instantly. Nothing else is used instantly, by the way, in case you're wondering. I don't have any canteen anyway, so that was just a complete waste. All right, so no medkit, no canteen. That's on me. We're doing great. We're doing great. Doing great, feeling great. Evil Nazi? Nothing. Nope. This way. Go this way. Nope. Go this way. He's staring at the water. Okay. No med kit. Great.
You've got to be kidding
Oh,
me.
shoot. Well, that's on me. I didn't see him at all. They are so quick with this alarm. They're also quick with their fists. Oh, he picked up a gun, so now he's basically... Oh, shoot! I can't jump off the railing. I can't jump off the railing. I can't jump off the railing. I hate that about this game. Kind of feels like we needed that extra health kit, huh? I should be able... Uh-oh, excuse me. This is great. You have excellent timing, my friend. By friend, I mean my mortal enemy. I have to hit the keyboard every time I want to pick up a gun, in case you're wondering, by the way. But I don't have to hit the keyboard to use a health med kit. All right.
That's not gonna work.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, this game is surprisingly difficult. I would recommend, if anybody doesn't have the ability to have a good control scheme, I would highly recommend that you lower the difficulty. And that's something you have to do before you start the game. Sure. Great. Okay, I'm guessing the ultimate goal will be to take this boat out of here. Whew. Have we also noticed, with the exception of the medkit, there's been no healing stations? Are there only healing stations in the, like, mystical levels? I think if I die, I restart at full health. So, there's that. Oh, here we go.
I see that you have brought the third shard of the mirror. Good. The stars are in perfect alignment. We will hold the ritual tonight.
Don't be so hasty, Marshal Kai, or whatever it is you call yourself these days. There is still the matter of the American.
He got messed up.
Jones, the man you sent to Prague to steal the second piece from me. You have violated our agreement.
Nonsense. If you are not so incompetent, I would have had no need of Jones. He accomplished more in 2 weeks than you have in the last 2 years.
Watch
Sick
your
burn.
tongue! I advise you to remember whom you are speaking to and who I represent.
It is you who will watch your tongue while you are on my island. I allowed you to construct this facility in exchange for German weaponry. But the heart of the dragon is a separate matter. Your Führer will have the heart once I have control of China. Until then, don't forget where you stand in the order of things.
The girls flanking him is very strange.
That one can't be trusted.
No, he cannot. He must be eliminated as soon as the heart of the dragon has been recovered. I shall...
Coward.
Personally.
Do it right now, then, tough guy. He's a coward. Sorry, I just don't like Nazis. Silly me.
Halt!
Zurück zum Posten!
Your papers in order, mein Herr. Go ahead.
That's the way to the gondola station. If I have the right change of clothes, I might even get a ride.
I'm sorry, what? The right change of clothes? First of all, I have just no health. Oh, hello. Please don't shoot me. I have no health. Okay. When he said that, I'm a little worried that we're gonna, something they did in Lego Indiana Jones is you put on one of the Nazi hats to like get through a certain door. Not a big fan of that part of the game. All right.
Schnell! Schnell!
Son of a gun.
Amerikaner!
Yeah, it's an Americano. Take a shot of espresso and you just add hot water. Gross. I'm very fortunate that you're a terrible shot. Please continue being a terrible shot. I have... Look at my health, everybody. If he decides to just do anything other than get punched, I'm in serious trouble. I don't know what to do unless there's a health pack in here. That looks like ammo. I actually don't want ammo. I want health pack. That'd be worth 20 of these ammos. Health pack in the sky. I could fly twice as high. Okay, well, we're gonna go through this door and they were so focused on running the alarm. Yeah, the pathing is so bad, exactly, that it's like, don't think they even had a concept of how to set off the alarm from where they were. I am legitimately worried about my health. And I have... Let's just double check. Just double check. Oh, I do have a med kit. Oh, what if I had died with a med kit in my inventory? Oh. Wow. I didn't realize how close I've been. Oh. That's pretty funny. You're right, Uncle John GT. They are just going for that alarm, which is bad if they set off. It would be very bad for me. But he also could have just turned and shot me, which would have been equally bad. So the alarms represent sort of an extreme amount of danger for this game, but then also creates a nice little bug that I can sit within and fight. There is a wall peek. It's not going to happen. So I have to turn my character and then use C to do a little camera trick here. Right now, I have my hands like this, and I'm pressing buttons on the keyboard with this finger, in case you're wondering. This would be an interesting game to have a camera on my hands. Most of the time, not so much. Okay. All right, there we go. Peek. Little corner peek. Oh, it's a door. I'm just glad I have a med kit now. Feel rather silly about that, but I would have felt even more silly if I had died with it. Oh yes, this is what we're doing. Now I wonder if I, as a character, chose to run and actually turn off that alarm. But something tells me this is better to just leave the alarm on. Wow. Assuming I can survive, these guys are actually doing damage to me. I'm not shielded in any way. Saw him midair. Did you see that shot? If I were an enemy, I'd come from here. Nope, see? That's why I'm not a Nazi. An evil Nazi. How much fall damage did you take, my friend? And by my friend, I mean my mortal enemy. Uh-oh. Where is that coming from? Oh, does this go on forever? And now I need to actually stop and turn off the alarm now that that gate's open? Do you think that might be what's happening? Because they showed the little clip of the gate opening. I don't want to leave the safety of my machine gun. Yeah, Uncle John is pointing out that in this level, yes, you actually do get to shoot people with a machine gun, unlike the first time. It was like a test of the system. All right.
That's not gonna work.
It might work. You don't know. Did you try it? So it'd be ridiculous if there's any enemies in here, right? Can all agree on that? Medkit.
Boom.
Grenade. Don't actually want a grenade, based on my previous experiences with a grenade. It's great. That's what I wanted you to do with that door. Let's try to open that door one more time. I'm going to feel rather silly if it is a door. It's not a door. It's a wall. The game counts that as a wall. We're good.
That's not gonna work.
It might work. I don't know why I have the grenade. But grenades are very dangerous to me in this game. One, the enemies can throw them back at you. And two, they... Really? The door icon? I thought the solution was going to be jump on the truck and then jump over there. Or maybe that still is the solution. Okay, let's get rid of this grenade because it's scaring me. Okay, this is the next step, but it is not the end of this area. Now I'm really confused. Oh. I had to do this anyways. It gave me a little door icon, and usually the door icon means go through the door. I didn't try it because I wanted to explore the rest of this level, but oh, let's get out of here. Don't care who you are, why you're attacking me. I'm good. Now this has to be a quick save because, or an auto save, because we're like in a whole new type of environment. Wow. These are huge air vents. Make your way to the gondola station. Locate a disguise and security papers. Bluff your way past the security checkpoint. I'm going to need you all to do me a favor. I'm asking for a favor. I guess I don't need it. I want it. If Indy dresses up like a Nazi, I'm going to need you all to embrace how much we all equally hate that idea. Together, let's be mad at this game for making that decision, even in 2003. There's got to be a better way. Let's go. Thank you for the clips, Uncle John. As you know, I turn most of them into YouTube shorts. Not all of them. Okay. We're continuing the alarms everywhere theme. Which, just want to point out, is a little strange. Because essentially this Chinese governmental figure who's actually secretly works for the underground let this guy set up the base. So what are all these alarms for? Me someday coming? I doubt that. Little old me. Okay. We got 1 bullet. Amazing. And we've got 13 bullets. I like my chances with this one better.
Halt!
Okay. Fine. Great. Okay. We were ready to shoot him if he went for the alarm. Okay. Before we do that, let's explore just a little bit more. I don't know where this door goes. Alright, let's try the door before we flip that switch. Okay, let's flip the switch because the door is going to take us to the location that the switch activates. And the wall shimmy. Whew. This is tough. This game is legit. Oh, hello. Not that door. Not that alarm. Where's the other one? Great. I don't even know where the alarm is. Son of a... And of course, just because the weird way this game works, my character can't even jump into the water to both literally get away from this enemy and put out the fire. Did you just duck that shot? Indy, center mass. Yeah, so they're bringing out the tough enemies. No more two-shotting the guys in the jungle. Did I happen to get a med kit? No canteen refills. Just want to point that out. Hasn't happened yet. All right. We're back here again in our familiar territory of no health. See if we can turn off this alarm, yeah? I'd love to know who's shooting at me. Okay. Can I please climb onto the boat? May I climb onto the boat? Okay. So the boat is clearly covered in plot grease, and therefore I can't jump onto it. Oh, well, is it the alarm? That is not the alarm that's going off. Who is shooting me? Oh, there he is. I actually couldn't see him, but the game could, so... Okay. Oh, come on! No, come on. No, come on. No, don't climb the ladder, jump off! Indy? Indy? before we die, maybe we figure out what alarm is even going off so that if it happens again... Can you all hear that? Let me pause the music for a little bit. I know the music is very quiet. No music. You hear that, right? That's the flamethrower. The flamethrower is just going off in the background. And I hate it. How will Joker get out of this one this time? Stay tuned. I don't think I'm surviving this one, folks. This is my big idea. And it didn't work. That was my primary idea. It was good. It was a good idea. It was a solid idea. It was a 10 out of 10 idea. What would be even better is if I could actually jump on the boat. Feels like that should definitely be allowed. Okay. Okay. Would really like to know which alarm is going off, as I said. If I know which alarm's going off now... And he's got hops! Let's see if I can make the... let's see if I can turn this bug into an actual jump onto the surface here. Oh, almost! That would have been pretty cool. Alright, let's try it one more time. Let's try it the other way. Ooh-ah! Doesn't work. Oh. You're never gonna catch me. He's definitely going to catch me. Well, that was the last. That was the last one. There's a guy across the way shooting, and then there's this flame guy shooting. And I pulled out the wrong gun. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was not going to survive any of this with zero visible health. Okay. This game is getting harder. If I could turn it on easy, I absolutely would. The goal of the Indiana Jones month, first of all, was to finally dress up like Indiana Jones. Let's be real. The secondary goal was to get to play the new game. I don't play a lot of new games. So we get to play the new game. The third goal was to go back and play some of, turns out one of, just because timing, top-rated games. Like, I really always wanted to play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, but this game was continuously ranked higher as a favorite. And I think I see why. There's a lot to like about this game. Obviously... Hold on. I don't know why I put that in my mouth mid-sentence. Here we go. Obviously, the control issues are causing me problems. Fine. But this is a very action-y game. And I'm not a really action-y guy. So I think that's why I'm struggling a little bit. How's my health? I do not start with full health. I do not start with the canteen. And I do not start with the health kit. Which means there is a very real possibility at some point, maybe not right now, I don't think right now, I think we messed up. At some point we could be soft locked in from finishing this game. That's a scary thought. That is a scary thought. Okay. As we have discovered, as soon as we activate that device, things start going crazy.
That's not going to work.
So, what can we do up here that will stop things from going crazy down there? Right. Okay. Same door, both sides. Gotcha. Is there any way to get across there and start taking out the enemies that are over there? They're not there yet because the switch hasn't been activated. Medkit? We knew there was going to be a medkit there. I wouldn't actually doubt if there was another medkit too. Let's see if we actually can get to that spot. Oh, we're having a tough time. That's just the reality of it. So this is where I will jump across once I activate that device. The shimmy is now on Discord. Thank you. Uncle John GT likes to make gifts and is pretty good at them, so thank you.
Fortune
Another
and
med
glory,
kit.
Here I come.
Another medkit and a secret treasure. They've gotten real lazy with their secret areas late in this game.
It's full.
You're full. You're full of it. Okay. We have 2 medkits. We went from 0 to 2. This is 4, but I get excited and I use both my hands. So we went from 0. This is still 0 even with 2 hands. And this is 2. So we actually... We're okay. Oh, and we can do that? Okay. Look how much easier this game is when I'm not panicking about an alarm going off. Nope. Okay. Maybe... Okay, that's it. It won't let me go anywhere else. Okay. 2 medkits. That's 2 full heals now. We are in much better shape than we were before. We still don't have a way to resolve the enemies that are about to set off the alarm. So I think the actual solution, if I was, again, more clear-headed, was we do this, and then we immediately run over here and basically hop on and get out of there. I'm guessing enemies come out of here. That's my guess. Okay, we got a plan. What your plan got to do with me? Okay, we've got a plan.
These security papers should get me past the checkpoint.
Okay, we do have to turn off the alarm. I just don't know which one they activated. Glitchy much? Nobody likes you guys. Everybody hates you. Is it weird that I feel bad how mean I speak to them, even though they are literally evil Nazis? I just don't like being mean. Anytime now, game. This game has auto-aim, in case you're wondering. Okay, that's the disguise I need.
They say women like a man in uniform.
Oh, that's
probably an exception.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I was like, don't finish that joke. That joke's not okay. Oh, this is gross. Did we ever determine which alarm is going off? Oh, wait, I can turn it off at any of them? As silly as I feel right now, it's still better than Indiana Jones dressed as a Nazi. So, mistakes were made for multiple things. I do want to point out, though, did that whole section without taking damage. Okay, just checking my ammo. Don't use a med kit for no reason. Definitely don't use your signature whip. Okay. Thought we were done with this part of this game. Remember I was just bragging about not taking any damage? I do. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. See what I meant about the machine gun? They're like, oh, look. Oh, this will even the odds. It's like, no. Actually, 20 rounds of this gun would be better. All right, let's go turn off that alarm that I can just turn off anywhere. Were you setting that off still? Can we be done with this level? No? No? We not a big fan at all of put the gun away, Indy, and punch him. You son of a gun. False alarm. Somebody sat on it. I think. I mean, I'm in disguise. The whole part of being in disguise is so people won't attack me. I get why they attacked me here. Fine. But I kind of don't want to use my med kit, is what I'm saying. Because I think when I get to the next level, they will not be looking for me. At the same time, if a bunch of enemies... Oh, God, I even have the hat. A bunch of enemies come out and, you know, I could be toast. So, I don't know. We're gonna go for it.
Sergeant, Colonel Siemens requires a special messenger to deliver a high security letter.
I'd rather shoot them all.
A motorcycle is waiting out front to take you to the command center. Sergeant, aren't you forgetting something?
Heil Hitler.
Get on with it.
Gross. Oh, this level's tough. I know these levels are supposed to be shorter than the earlier levels, but they don't feel it. I think people just get better. All right, so still no health.
Jones, wir haben Glück, dass wir noch am Leben sind.
Okay. Still no health. Still no water fountain to fill up my canteen that heals me. Infiltrate the air duct and make your way to the gondola system. Okay. All right, 3 med kits. I feel like the game is telling me go. No, I'm gonna take it as that. I feel a little bit better that I'm not walking around so low health. So the air duct system, I need to go up there. So I can climb all of those things and get the air duct system. I'm guessing, we'll say, that I actually need to take these enemies out, and that if I could take them out one at a time, then that would be ideal. Let's go ahead and try that, and if I'm wrong, then I will feel rather silly. But I do need to take them out quietly. So if I can take one out in this room without this alarm going off, then I can just openly take the other one out. I don't know if there's an alarm out there, but hopefully there's... I don't know what I'm saying. This game's causing me a lot of stress. Okay, now they're both just hanging out there together. My assumption is... Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. My assumption is if I start climbing up those boxes, they're going to be like, what's this about? You know? So I'm just going to be looking at some files when he comes in. Looking at some files. Didn't want him to have that door open. See that alarm right there? You're dead. You don't see it. Okay, we're down to 2. This door does not shut, unlike the other doors. And now it's gone. Okay. Okay. This has turned into a stealth game. I think I'm actually better at stealth games than I am action games, so maybe that's okay. I think I can just... If I just shoot them both before they go to alarm, is that fine? Because there's no enemies that can access this area. But if they hear the gunshot, but if I punch them and then they set an off alarm, then I think more enemies are going to come. That's my theory. So maybe I just go out and shoot them. Find the alarm first, then go away together, then kill him. Well, there's an alarm here. So, okay, excuse me. Let's see where the other alarm is. That could give us a... Oh, never mind. He's coming this way. Sort of coming this way. He just decided to jump up right here and then jump right back down. Well. Nope, hold on. Oh, gee, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, come on, Joker. The gunplay in this game is terrible. The other guy's probably going for the alarm. Nope. All right, I did almost about as bad as you could expect to do on that level. Oh, he was about to throw a grenade. That would have been bad for us. I don't want to be dramatic, but maybe even it would be suboptimal.
I'll try not to blow myself up.
Joke's on you, I did that in the other level a bunch of times. So enough of your sarcastic comment. Yeah, when I get under pressure because of all the weird keyboard stuff and controller stuff that I have to hit all at the same time, I just started hitting the pull the gun out and put the gun back button, which in some instances is also the action button, just not for the gun. So that went well. Yeah. Yikes. All right. Well, I mean, this part seems, I don't want to use the phrase straightforward, but it seems like we need to get up there. So that's my goal. There is technically a double door here. Let's go try it. I'm assuming it goes nowhere.
That's not gonna work.
It goes nowhere. Anarino, welcome back to the show. Okay, so can we... Is this the one level we can drive the truck? No. All right, let me get... Can I... No, can't do that. Okay, so where do we start our ascension? If we do it all, the game does not seem keen to climb this at all. I thought it was really going to be like I walk over to it and then I start climbing and all is well. But now that I have a little more time to look at it, I don't know how I would climb this. So, okay, let's look for whip points. Maybe there. Boy. Yeah. Okay. Something with the truck, possibly? This is not the hard part. Or at least that's what I was thinking. All right. Maybe there's something in the control room and we just were too busy to notice it before. Oh, there's a couple boxes. When in doubt, kick some boxes. Indy's in undercover mode. Yeah, it's not great. I don't love his undercover mode at all. We'll be able to play the Great Circle soon. They're starting pre-downloads now. The game is 120 gigabytes. I have a hard drive, not a hard drive. I sound like an old man. I have a SSD dedicated just to my games, fortunately, because I didn't want it interfering with the recording and things like that. Now, my recording drive fills up relatively fast. I have to offload stuff to an external kind of storage drive. But 120 gigs, that's a good chunk. I'm glad I got opted for the 2 terabyte drive last year when it was on sale. I did get big news. I did get Xbox, the PC Game Pass, so thank you for that suggestion. And I guess I'll activate it soon. I just haven't activated it yet because I wanted to save it. But if the game's so big, maybe it'd take me a while to download it. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know what to do. So if anybody wants to tell me, it will not hurt my feelings. I never found a great walkthrough. I just found like the general suggestions on like the wiki. Okay, well, let's just process of elimination. We can't do anything with the truck. Can't do anything with the motorcycle. I don't see any angle that this works. Go on the platform behind the truck and on top of the truck. I did try that, Anarino, but I will try it again because there is no rule saying you only try something once, especially with the way this game's controls are. There was one level that there was a... There we go! Good suggestion, thank you! Okay, was kind of hoping I could whip onto something from here, but... You could do it you could download that in 30 minutes if you dedicated bandwidth to it. I don't know actually how long it would take me to download it, but I'm using the T-Mobile home internet. It has like okay download, but really great upload, which is fine for me. I prefer that because streaming. I could actually multi-stream on it without using a third-party service. I don't. Okay, we're up on the truck, and I'm hesitant to get down off the truck because I feel like this is a battle well won. With that being said, I don't see anything to do up here. Just kind of hoping once I was up here, there would be something more obvious. Is it possible to move boxes in this game? That's a great question. My gut says no, but let's definitely try it. I mean, there are no bad suggestions when it comes to this game. Like, moving these boxes would be great. Yeah, I don't know how to... okay. And I already tried this.
That's not gonna work.
There's nothing in here. I can get on top of the truck, so the truck might come into play. Wait, what if the solution is to set off the alarm? And then they open some doors. Twitch doesn't suggest when to clip. What? What are you talking about? This is true. Let's try it. Oh, that's not an alarm. Of course, it doesn't say Warnug. It's not an alarm. This whole time, the switch has been there, and it's not been an alarm, which also explains why nobody went for it. I feel like video game designers should study me. I don't know what exactly they would learn, but I feel like they should study me. Oh! This is the first time seeing this message, so those of you who can't see it, it says, chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment. For Speak of the Joker. I've never seen this before. Chat is active because Speak of the Joker can't figure out how to beat this part, and they were trying to help him. I've never seen that clip in my whole life. How interesting. Very interesting. Okay, the truck didn't come into play, but I still like that we successfully climbed on it. That's why you told Twitch to shove it. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, before we go in there, of course, let's go in here. That's another door switch, not an alarm.
That's not gonna work.
It might work. You didn't even try. Didn't even try, Indy.
Those air ducts must run throughout the entire base.
I mean, must. Oh, you didn't even check my credentials. You just talking about. Oh, this guy can fight. Yeah, pull out your gun. As long as you're not shooting, you actually are way worse with the gun. Something I will continue to point out with every treasure hunting game that exists. Indiana Jones is just the current example, but every game like this has this problem. Where did that enemy come from? I was up here. Where did he come from? There's no, like, door out here. Did he climb up and jump through these vents? If he did, that's super weird, but also where did he come from down here? That's all I'm saying. It's just, you flip a switch in a video game, you must then fight enemies. That's the only logic the video game uses. It's something that will forever annoy me about all video games. Okay, we've got a double jump situation. I couldn't see him because he was on an uninterrupted 30-minute lunch break. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I was about to use the med kit so I would heal, but it kind of feels like if I fall down, healing's not going to make a big difference here. Right? Right. Okay, we are in fact going to have to jump whip. Fine, fine. Ha 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 ha. We are getting better at that. I'll just say we are getting better at that. Is there a crouch in this game that I just haven't been using it this whole time? I can do the roll. Oh, we got a little timing situation. While there is no crouch specifically, there is the roll. I think actually, now that I say this, I'm going to use the med kit because I probably will take damage if I hit him, but I probably will survive. So I want to increase my chance of survival. Okay. Here we go. I'll aim for here because this seems like... Yeah, okay. Seems like the kind of most reasonable angle. Oh, shoot! Oh, that scared me. Well, that actually scared me. Woo, okay. Let's try that again. I don't know how that hit me when you think, like, look where my feet are. I won't move forward anymore because it'll hit me again. The archway, it is behind the archway. And I'll have to go watch that on replay. I don't even think I was in the archway, so... We're just gonna go with it. Oh, great. I took damage. I hit A instead of Y. That's not jump. That's not jump. I know it's not jump. Please don't reset this level. No. No. Oh, no. Ah.
Das war Indiana Jones. Wir haben Glück, dass wir noch am Leben sind.
This game is not friendly to mistakes like that. Their own grenade knocked them off their feet. That's not the button I wanted. That grenade actually worked out pretty well for me. Yes. Anarino says speedrun. Essentially, that's the plan, right? We know... We spent a lot of time looking for this switch. This switch. Thinking... It was an alarm. Come on, get up there. There we go. I'm not pleased with how that went down. Now, in a way, modern games do coddle you. I will... we're going to go ahead and use a med kit. Because I could have just died from that fall damage. Would have felt rather silly. Modern games do coddle you. But, I would also say, narratively, it seems very clear that I was, like, in the next, like, section of the game. So it's like, okay, that's a perfect place to cut it. Cut, print, ship. Now remember, when I flip the switch, an enemy will just be standing out here. So let's see. Now, if he came out of this door, that'd be fine. But that's not what happens. Or maybe he came out of this door. Maybe that's it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I didn't give the game enough credit. Let's find out. Find out together.
Air ducts must run throughout the entire base.
No, he's outside the door. So, yeah, that makes no sense. He also didn't have a gun. Okay, well, here we are. It took us... This is why if you type in Indiana Jones full game, how long to beat, people are like, 6 hours. It's because that took like 2 minutes as opposed to 20 minutes the first try. So, yes, if you know what you're doing, it definitely is much quicker. I also wish I knew where the save points were, because I think I'd be a little bit more confident with rushing through parts versus... Here we go. Versus kind of like being more cautious. Okay, this is the jump button. Why is the jump button? Let's remember that together. Oh, I hit my head on the top, and that was scary. Now, if there's an enemy in here, I might rage quit. I know I keep threatening that, but why would there be an enemy in here? Hold on. I think I can make that jump. Oh, wrong button. I think I remembered which button to hit at the end of the slide. Yeah, that is the most important time to remember.
Nice.
Nice? Medkit! Good, I'm officially stocked up on medkit, so it was the right decision to use the medkit. Not that it was much of a decision, since I was almost out of health. Oh my goodness. I'm just so bad at video games. Do you think the AC smells bad? No. As you said, Anarino, the maintenance guy died in the air shaft. He's all bones now. The smell is long gone, fortunately. Okay. Would love a save before this moment. Okay, Indiana Jones, the 90-degree jump. Here we go. Bam! Oh, it was too close. This game, all the jumps are set up like that, where you have to grab with your fingertips. It's infuriating. I would like a jump that is just a jump.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's gonna push me, right? Is that somehow that's gonna happen? It's so strong that it's gonna push me. I think in reality that probably is very unlikely. Okay, let's get the whip out. Let's go. What? It's pushing me. That was weird. Oh, did I actually go the right way, or am I supposed to go where it's red? Am I, like, secretly good at this game, or is this the wrong way? Uncle John says 3 more levels after this. And some levels are 20 minutes and some are 3 hours. By the way, all the mountain is 1 level. This is 1 level that I'm in right now. Gaming instincts activated. That is, I think, an excellent phrase, Anarito. So I think I actually made the right decision. And that other way was certain death. Maybe I do know how to play video games. Maybe I do. Personally, I'm a big fan of all the fall damage. Is that another med kit? I think it's another med kit, which means let's use this one because we are capped up. So the game is no longer giving us canteens, which, like, canonically makes no sense at all. But instead they're giving us med kits, which I don't know if that makes sense or not.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Okay. Next is Emperor's Tomb. Tomb of the First Emperor. I want to finish this game. It's not going to happen today. Just, obviously, you see how I play. But I do want to finish this game on Saturday. So I'm hoping... I'll have a little bit more time on Saturday to play, though. Black Dragon Fortress. Okay. Okay, instantly attacking me. So this disguise, for some reason, I, Indiana Jones, famous Nazi hater, I'm willing to run around like this for 0 reward. Right? 0 reward. They all instantly attack me. Take off the armband at least, buddy. Yeah, that's an alarm. I definitely should have realized the switch over there was an alarm. They're legit better fighters now. Hit the controls, hit the controls, hit the controls. Oh, no, don't pick up the table, leg! No, the gun I already had in my hand. Where's my gun? Oh, the game dropped the gun. The game dropped the gun. Just have this stupid gun. I hate everything about this moment right now and everything that is happening. The game dropped the big gun that I had, and then when I press E to pick it up, I pick up the table leg. And I have to hit half of these keys on the keyboard while I'm running around. So I'm doing this. This finger is doing this while I'm running around. If it starts me... Oh, thank goodness. They can tell you don't have blue eyes and blonde hair. Yeah, a lot of them do, but they don't all. So I am genuinely confused by the way this game handles this disguise situation. Like, I am clearly disguised, but as far as I can tell, for no valid purpose. That was a mistake. Can you open that door?
Wait!
Okay. That went slightly worse than last time. Okay, turn off the alarm right away. And the way this game usually works is it seems like there's a set number of enemies per alarm. It might just be that one. There's guys down there that look alarmed, maybe? I'm actually not sure if they're alarmed or not, but they're about to be.
Somebody shut off the power to the gondolas. There's gotta be a generator room around here somewhere.
The gondola he, the gondola ho, gondola ha ha. Sorry. Oh. Okay. This is confusing. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, hopefully they took fall damage. Firsty Ferret, welcome back to the show. Somebody's just mean to me on YouTube, by the way. Check out my YouTube channel. They said I need to learn how to make a video. I know how to make a video. It's just that one wasn't very good. I'll reply very politely, as I always do. Okay. Was hoping to pick up the other guy's gun. So there's at least one more enemy here I remember seeing, right? Because I just killed two. Oh, there you are. Found ya. Put that gun away. Oh, give me his gun. Oh, where's his gun? I need his gun. I need his gun. I have 10 bullets. This has become a very gun-heavy level. Or it's become a gun-heavy game. And Rita, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Is this 1 month? Is this your first subscribe? Welcome. You now get access to the channel badges. Is that what they're called? And a few more emotes. Take a look at the emotes. If Twitch allowed it, I would... everybody would have access to all the emotes, but that's just not how Twitch works. Okay, we're doing okay. Boom, there you go, the 2 of hearts. Hey, oh ha! This is definitely gonna be a med kit. But we are all full on med kits. We actually need less med kits, more ammo. Oh, not a med kit. Shouldn't have used that med kit. Oh well. Maybe if I say med kit a few more times. Oh, there's the gun. And there it is. Great. It wasn't there, and now it is there. Okay, hold on, hold on. So I can go... Okay, all right, let's just drop down. Okay, okay. It looks like I can go down there. No. That's a little bit of an optical illusion. This is much farther than I first thought. Okay. A little bit of an optical illusion. Okay, so the gondola has no power. So there's no reason to get in the gondola. Okay, okay. Enemies. Oops. Enemies over here. Probably no enemies in here, but... Oh, okay, multi-level. Okay, okay, that's okay. Whoa! I'm mostly paranoid just because I am low on ammo. I'm actually all full on medkits. There's a lot of medkits in this level. Not complaining. Oh, I'm glad with the Great Circle they limit the use of guns as Indy is more of an improv fighter. Oh, I didn't know that. So, I'll say this, not just for me because I don't mind too much, but since the new game's coming out, things like that perfectly fine to say. Just definitely no story spoilers. But I really like that too, Anna Reno. That's good to hear. I feel like this level is definitely possible without guns, like for sure. If I was a better player, absolutely. But it also feels like you probably need guns
That's not gonna
to be successful, you know, in reality. Like it's technically possible without guns, but it's not designed really super easily without guns. Like there are just enemies at a distance shooting at you that you can't do anything about, or like the flamethrower guys who you can't even use your whip against them. That feels kind of silly. Your whip should rip the gun out or stun them. All right, let's flip this switch and see what happens. Oh. Really? Was that even moving? You wouldn't do story stuff for major spoilers. Yeah. They did a great job making sure leaks don't come out. I'll say this. I don't know if they did a good job or not because I have not looked for leaks. The only thing I've looked for, and I have looked for this many times, is how long is this darn game? So I need to try to plan my schedule. It looks like I might be a little disappointed because I was kind of hoping this would be like a 20 to 30 hour game, like a real serious full game. And it seems like it's not, which also means I'm glad I'm doing the PC Game Pass to where if I just buy the 3 months and I'll beat it and then I'll play some other games, no big deal. Where fully owning a game for $70 that is very short would kind of feel bad. Grayley knows this. We have this conversation all the time about, it's only a 2-hour game. I don't want to pay that much. Oh, wow, that was really close. Okay. Oh, this game loves to tease me. That being said, though, and I know I've mentioned this game before, but something like a short hike or Alba, a wildlife adventure, these are short, just fun, mostly geared towards all ages or younger audience games, and they're beautiful. And if I could pay $20 for it, I would have, but instead I got it for like 99 cents. Oh, Indy, that's too good of a jump. Did you see him parkour onto the railing? Buddy. Oh, of course there's a Nazi here, by the way. Just like, of course. Why wouldn't there be a Nazi here? This is where he's stationed. Explain that to me. Explain to me why this, and how did he get up here? Did he use a whip? Did he use a whip to get up here? I'd like to know. If I fall off this, I'm going to be so mad. But if you fall off this, I'm going to be very happy. Just, I want you to think about that, Mr. Evil Nazi, sir. I want you to think about that. Bye! No scream on the way down like in the first episode. Ah! And you become a new Spider-Man with those power swings? Yes. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now I go this way. Okay. There is yet another enemy down there. I was just down there, right? No, I was not down there. This is a different room. Okay. At least this is a different room. So that guy being down there totally makes sense. This is where he's stationed. How was there a guy up here? He does not have a Spider-Man-based whip. Oh, jeez, God, that is close, clunky and terrifying every single time. You made a soundbite from the enemy screaming? Yes. That's in the Discord. I'm planning to make that a channel point redemption or something, because it's so funny. Yeah, it's less about like it not being a good clip, and it's more about me having almost no free time. I was actually looking at my calendar. There's something I need to do for work before Friday at 9 a.m. And if we're just going work hours, I have like exactly, this was earlier today, I have exactly 120 available minutes. And now that is 60 minutes. Everything else is completely, like, actually accounted for. So it's a busy week. At the end of the month, though, my work is actually going to slow down quite a bit. I'm actually a little nervous about that, truth be told. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Unfortunately, in this game, you can't finish people off with the whip. At some point... So, there you go. At some point, you have to put the whip away. Nice jump, weirdo. At some point, you have to punch him. Okay, hold on. There we go. Put the whip away. Now punch. This guy just loves to jump. It's not working out for him. Why don't you go to pick up your gun? Do it. Pick up your gun. All right. The whip works. I probably honestly should be using the whip more. Whip, whip, whip. Then when they fall down, put the whip away. The problem is, do I remember what button puts the whip away in the middle of combat? No, is the answer. Put the whip away and then punch him. I probably should be doing that every time. That seems to work pretty well when I do it correctly. Oh, oh, head scratch, head scratch. Ooh. Here we go. All I'm trying to do is turn on the power so that then I can take the gondola. Okay, we're gonna pull out the gun. We're gonna do our corner look. Sort of. Okay, not that much. Close enough. The fact that there's no enemy in here makes me actually more worried. Also, this music that's playing, this is third-party music because I just don't want all the copyright problems with the Indiana Jones music. It's very tense right now. This is part of the reason why I think there's an enemy, like, around the corner. It's just the music. It's not even the game's music. This is my music. So it's actually my fault. Okay. Oh, I think I was already full on medkits. So how does that work? Oh, it's still there. Okay, so use the medkit and then pick it up. Nice.
That's not gonna work.
Might need to switch music because the music has gotten very intense. Here, I'll see if I can. Okay, just so we all know what we're talking about with the scream, let me actually play it real quick. Play it on stream. It's just a sound clip, but I want you all to hear it. Let me pause the music. Okay, all right, let me pull it up. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Boom. Okay, the wall shimmy. Thank you for the clips. Oh yeah, I did watch your YouTube video that you put together there. That was pretty good too. Okay, all right, we're looking for the clip. It'll be worth it when I get to it. Here we go. Listen, listen. Oh, the volume in Discord does not do this clip justice. Here, let me do this. Eventually that clip will be on YouTube, but that is somebody falling in one of the earlier levels, and that is their scream. It is ridiculous. I think what happened, this is just like, I know nothing about this video game, how it's made, or anything like that. So this is like literally just me guessing. What I think happened is he had one screenplay because he like fell, but then he fell a different way and it triggered like a different clip that the game was playing. So I think it's actually two separate screams that played back to back because he kind of fell out the window, then he hit like a certain platform and then continued falling. So that is like literally just a guess. I know nothing. I haven't even looked at the game file, so I don't know how many screams there even are. But that's my guess. Is the way he fell, it actually ended up playing two back to back. Okay, there will be enemies,
Now
and
I just
we
need
will
to
fight them.
release the brake, and the gondola should be operational.
We have alarms. That's the wrong way. Somebody's already shooting at me. We're doing great.
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work. We're off to a bad start with this guy. Can you get a little closer, but not so close that I can't react? Why is the whip so slow all of a sudden? Okay, do you see this guy just wailing on me? This one guy has taken half my health. I'm actually having to use block and fighting tactics. I don't want to use tactics. This is a video game. Okay, well, again, just want to point out we are wearing a Nazi uniform as a disguise that has fooled one person. One person. And nobody since then. I'm considering using... Yeah, I'm really considering using the med kit just because how like devastating each enemy is now. Let me just check something. Like, I can't actually lower the difficulty, right? No. Controls? No. I can't lower the difficulty. It's too late. This seems like a bad idea.
I think it's time to find a new career.
Oh. Please be nice with where the reset is. I got confused in the third dimension. I really thought that was saying go up that ladder. And Rito says that soldier's probably still under a 6-month probationary period. He gave it his all. That's true. That's probably true. Oh. I don't know if I ever told this story, but I, in my first job, or not my first job, my second like real job, something happened that was a series of events that made it look like I should be in trouble. Honestly, it would take an hour for me to even explain this story, but essentially my probation got extended at a job. That job I had for 13 years, and I did an amazing job. And I think everybody that I worked with would say that, but I had a rough couple months, first couple months. It didn't look great. That was scary. I've always been really good at all my jobs, so that was really scary. What's that mug size? It's just a mug. I'm very small. I'm actually a very tiny person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a pretty big person. Yeah, this is a 64-ouncer. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, is everybody ready for extreme disappointment? Because I believe it's going to start me at the very beginning of this level. And here we are, at the very beginning of this level. That's okay. That's okay. I took that time to drink some water and actually anticipate this happening. Believe it or not, I was ready. I was ready. Not happy, but ready. No alarm this time. No alarm this time. Let's see, are all these enemies gonna
Somebody
spawn?
shut off the power to the gondola.
Are the enemies gonna spawn now that the alarm didn't go off? No, it looks like the enemies legit did not spawn. That's how it should be. Great. Look at that shadow effect. Oh boy. Oh. Your head. It's okay, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. What if they shot me in the head? The game is being weird. If you notice, I stop running and I start walking. I'm holding the same controller forward, so I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Honestly, at this point, I'm just sad. I'm sad to have to redo levels. Just sad. I had a health pack too. I mean, I was being electrocuted, so I don't know that the health pack really changes the game there, but are all the enemies gone? I'm gonna find a slightly calmer song. Oh, it's actually not the song. It is the it's just part of the level. I hit A instead of Y for the jump. I will never get the jump controls down. To me, the jump is the wrong button. And why don't I change it, might you ask? Why don't I remap it? Because then I will hit the wrong button. Let's be real. We all know that's exactly what would happen. And let's not pretend otherwise. I'm just sad. That's all. I'm just sad. I don't even know if I need to do this now because that's like the break release. Remember the fun we had 15 minutes ago before I had to do this twice over? Remember those good old days? Oh, I can break these big boxes too? Oops, wrong button. I didn't know I could break these big boxes. Oh, wow, I've been missing out on, I guess, theoretical loot, not actual loot. Okay, none of the big boxes had anything, which is honestly kind of annoying. Okay, I'm still full health, right? Yep. Okay, can't even use make it. Okay. Jump! Indy does not know how to do a fireman slide. Absolutely not. Joker does. I don't think I'd try it now, but done it. I feel so defeated. Jump. I mean, we did get... Okay, let's be real. We got back here in 2 minutes. So, like, as far as saves goes, it's not really that big of a deal. In practice, let's put it this way. In practice, it's not that big of a deal. Like, we're actually doing okay. Where do I go? I don't remember. I need to turn the vent off. Wait, did I skip a step? Oh no, I skipped a step, didn't I? Yeah, I don't want to take that. Oh, did I skip a step? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, I know exactly where it is. It's just out in the middle of the open. Okay, I remember. Needs strong inner thigh muscles. Not that long ago, I was very strong. My favorite, because I still do a lot of martial arts, so I'm not as good as I used to be, but I always liked leg day. I was like always doing the leg machines. And my favorite one was the adductor abductor in the gym, and I would just like wail on those. Love that exercise. Okay. And boom. Okay, we're back. We're back here. It's fine. It's fine. We're back. Oh, perfect catch. Oh boy, that was unnecessarily scary. Okay, now before we jump out there, how many enemies we got? Okay, so the enemies here are the same. The enemies are not based on the... Too good of a jump. The enemies here are not based on the alarm going off or not. Hey. See you never. Oh. Might be losing it a little bit. Gotta train those watermelon crushers. I never did the watermelon trick, but I absolutely could. You used to be strong and then you took a job to the knee. Oh, that's such a great line, Uncle John. Yeah, I also used to be very fit, and then I took a work from home job to the knee. Oh, that's funny. I took a job to the knee. That's one of my favorite lines this year. So good. He got a punch off. Am I getting better at fighting, or am I just like so distraught at the state of this game that I've given up? I've got a plan. You all want to know my plan? You won't know it, but you're gonna see it.
Break, and the gondola should.
The plan looked better on paper. On paper, that was a good plan.
This ought to even up the odds.
On paper, that was a great plan. I thought that's where this guy came from. Oh, she's wrong button. Dude is tough. Not tough enough. Maybe my grenade hit him a little bit. No guns or whips. Who'd win in a fight? Who'd win in a armed in the future of that person? Oh, well, I skipped. Between Joker and Indy? I think Indy beats me because he is, you know, the main character. I've also, even though I've trained martial arts for many years, and I am fairly decent, although I'm not in great shape right now, I don't like hitting people. I really don't. I know that sounds funny. I really don't like hitting people. So I've only done a couple tournaments, and I did well in them, but I just really don't enjoy it. That probably sounds silly. Yeah. So I'm not like MMA or anything. I just do it for fun and exercise. But no, I don't like hitting people. So, okay. So, all right. So last time I went this way, and then electricity came behind me. Gotcha. So now I turn right. Took a big blast there for some reason. Took a huge blast. The auto aim is absolute garbage. And the aim is just about as bad. Cool. I like the fact that I keep taking huge amounts of damage. I like that. That was sarcasm. I was being sarcastic. I'm not looking, but I'm guessing he just hit a bunch of electricity. Who is shooting me right now? Here? I'm gonna die from an enemy that, like, couldn't even really see me. And I have no ability to duck, so this is it. Really? Really, game? Really? Do you see what I mean about the guns in this game? This is no GoldenEye. What just happened? Actually, what happened? Okay, I cannot hit that switch again, which means whatever that switch does is done. But I have no idea what that switch does. So I'm guessing the switch removed the electricity from one specific area? In this area. And this door works. Great. Was there a med kit in here that I didn't use? No. That was the other area. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, these boxes don't break. I sure hope this door opens back up this time. I'm gonna feel rather silly.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, I did that to myself! Oh, this is where that med kit was. Doesn't matter, I used it. Oh no. Whoa. Did we lock ourselves out of the game? I think we did. I think we did. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try pulling this lever again. Now, if there's no more enemies, then I guess it should be fine. No! It will not let us. It will not let us do the lever again to reset the electricity. Did the game designers not think somebody might backtrack through a door? I don't want to do this level again. I didn't like it the first time. Or the third time. Because we have to go all the way back to the other area, huh? Right? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm mad mostly at myself because I really genuinely thought, I wonder if they're gonna not let me through this door again. And then they didn't. Let's just try one more time, because the game's weird. Let's try one more time.
That's not gonna work.
And Reno's idea was roll through electricity. That that is my last resort. So I am going to try that, but that is my last resort. Because it's either going to hold me there and kill me, or it's going to do a lot of damage, but hopefully let me get through. It will be one of those two things. Because why was there a one-way door? I'm guessing I can't climb up on the machines. No, I'm not even going to try because that's not going to work. They could have just left a path. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been fairly easy to just leave a path to get back. Hey, not too bad, actually. Oh, okay. We did it. That was my last resort, and it worked. Wait, there's double doors over there? Should I be going that way? No, that's the way I came. I'm very surprised that worked. Perfectly happy with it working. Okay, here we go. So now that the electricity's on and the gondola key is all powered up and ready to go, I'm assuming the next room is going to be full of enemies. John says that was shocking. True. Very fun. I'm guessing this level is going to be full of enemies, and I don't know how we will get through them with no ammo. I don't want to roll off the edge here, right? I gotta... No? There we go. That seemed unnecessarily complicated. Is this not the right way? Like, the way this game is acting, it's like I'm going the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that was the wrong way. Because the whip didn't catch the... Oh my god. I never thought I would say I missed the water level. Okay. I'm looking at the clock. How fast can we get back there? Go. Okay, off to a bad start, because this is actually taking us longer. It's taking us longer, and we took damage. So, not a great start for us. Is Joker gonna need a wellness check after stream? I need to pack for my business trip after the stream.
Somebody shut off the power to the gondolas.
I don't have time for this mess. But now I know I can knock over these big boxes that don't ever have anything in them. Did you drop your gun? Okay. It has been 1 minute. I'm keeping track of the time. Just to see how fast we can do this. Do it, Indy. Okay, there's nothing in those boxes. Let's go. Now, I know I'm not a speedrunner by any means, but, you know, I don't want to pretend that I'm any kind of speedrunner. We've got speedrunners like the Batman. But I'm going to try to see how efficient I can be, at least. Now, that being said, I could have... This is the wrong way. Well, that took us 2.5 minutes to die, so that's something. And Reno has redeemed self-cure break. Let me get through this level, and then I will do it. Got this. Got this. This is me on the keyboard, by the way. Like, I have to do half this game on the keyboard.
So,
Okay. Okay, we're doing fine. We are doing fine. Doing fine, feeling fine. Mistakes were made. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Nope, I'm not gonna mess this up this time. We gotta flip the switch. Exactly, and Reno says, don't forget the lever. Exactly. I did forget. I did forget. It's been so long since I've been down here. Where exactly is this lever? Isn't it down here? Oh, it's on the bottom floor here. Right? Yes? No? Which... That's where the other med kit is. Okay, now I'm confused where the lever is. There's a lever before I climb up. Okay, hold on. It must be in the gondola. No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would it be in the gondola? Where's the lever? Oh, okay. So the lever is somewhere. It must be here, and I just wasn't to it yet. I'm forgetting which level the lever represents. Okay, it's up here. Oh, I was 1 millisecond away from seeing it. Okay. In my brain, it had morphed to being down on the bottom floor. Well, because I ran by it so many times. Oh, boy. Jump. Turn. We're not sloppy dying. We might die, but we won't sloppy die. God, jeez. Did it again. Did that last time. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, I thought he fell off. I'm very confused how he is not flying off. I think the other guy spotted me. First time we grabbed a ledge. Ah, see, I'm like looking at my keyboard and stuff. I missed these things. Okay, here we go. So I think the way back after all the electricity stuff is just down here. So yeah, I think I went all the way back and I backtracked, but I think that was the wrong choice.
Schnell, schnell!
Can you just do me a favor and die? That'd be like a huge favor. Any faster with that whip, Indy? Holy smokes. The kicks on the ground, by the way, they seem to just do a lot of damage. Because when I kind of compare how many punches these guys take, if I do the kick or not do the kick, it definitely seems to make a difference. Okay, one guy down. One more guy down. A lot of guys down. Okay, and now this door works this way, but not the other way. Do we know why? We don't know why. We're gonna try the grenade again because it worked so well on paper. Remember how well it worked on paper? If it works that well on paper,
Now I just need to release the brake. And
definitely gonna work that well in real life. Okay, I ran over there so he would spawn, in case you're wondering why I ran toward the grenade. They have a pretty long timer, which is why the enemies throw them back at you. So... Who is secretly amazing at this game the 17th time through this level? And Arena wants to know if I can shoot people through the glass room. That is an excellent idea. My gut says no, just because how bad the guns are at any distance, but it's definitely worth trying. It is definitely worth trying. Okay, so they haven't spawned until I go through the door. 400 IQ move with that grenade. That's what I tried to do last time. He just didn't spawn. Okay. Med kit. The gun away. Take them boxes. Med kit. All right. Now we are in this position where we have some ammo and some health.
I think it's time to find a new...
Es ist der Amerikaner!
Really? He's just like gut-shotting me? Oh, there's a lot of them. I don't remember that many. Okay. Shoot the camera. Yeah, very dramatic. Very dramatic scene there. All right, we got one gun. If I can get the other guns, I wouldn't mind them. Okay, so now we know. Alita 1 and Shadow Forks about to start this game tonight. Hope you've been having fun with it. Excited for the new game. Let me know if I said your name right. So it looks like I can just run this way. That I just went the wrong way entirely. Yes, that's exactly what happened last time. So I'll say this, Alita 1. I am enjoying this game. I think it's got a really fun story. I hate the gunplay. I just absolutely hate it. But I'm playing on PC, and I needed to have a window so that I can stream and everything. And I had a heck of a time getting it to work. So I don't know if you're a streamer, and it's totally okay if you are. I'm not one of those people that's like, don't advertise or whatever. It's like, if you're a streamer, you're a streamer. That's why we're all here. So if you're a streamer, it was very difficult for me to get set up technically. And because of those technical setups, I have to use a combination of controller and keyboard. So it has been a bit of a challenge. So I believe if I were playing this game just on the Xbox, I would probably be having like 30% more fun. But then I wouldn't be hanging out with you all, so then I would have 90% less fun. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. Yeah, let's go. Get back to the gondola. I suspect the next room is just full of enemies where we have no ammo. And we have 8 ammo, so let's go. It'd be great if it was not full of enemies. And what if we just hopped on the gondola and just ended this level? Wouldn't that be a shock of all shocks?
That's not gonna work.
It might work. If he's gonna say that's not gonna work every time, I might just say that it might work every time. This is a weird part of the level here. I keep waiting for enemies to just jump out at me here. Wait, what? How do I... Perfect. We love taking fall damage for no reason. Can I just flip the switch and then we're good? Uncle John says you can always play Fallout 4. Yeah, I will be going back to Fallout 4 for some like post end game stuff for sure. Okay, now the enemies are gonna come. Hey, if no enemies show up, I would be happy. Oh, jeez. Okay, he scared me. I was actually trying to save my ammo, but he legit scared me. I love how I'm still carrying around the harpoon gun. Is this why they attacked me? Cool, we love that. We love it. I actually can't even get a shot off because of the way the stun works. Never seems to stun them, though. Am I bitter? Yeah, I'm bitter. Well, that's it.
So much for stealth and disguise. Time to ditch the goon suit.
Yeah, thanks. I don't want my character to be running around dressed as a Nazi. Thank you. It worked for one encounter. Oh. We are riding... Oh, thank goodness. I am so... I can't tell you how happy I am to not be wearing that anymore. I didn't realize how much problem it was causing me. I know that sounds weird, but it really was bothering me. Okay. That's okay. I don't care. Now, if it starts me over the previous level, that is good night. If it starts me right here, that's fine. Okay. There's no way it was going to start me in the previous level. Even though it would only take me 10 minutes. The gondola did have a health bar. I noticed that. I noticed that a little too late. So I'm guessing there was a machine gun on the back. I'm guessing we fight the aeroplanes. And here we go. We'll just go. Shoot this guy. Dead. Yeah, I'm guessing we fight the airplanes, and if we don't destroy them fast enough, the gondola will be destroyed. So the gondola's already taken damage. Don't! I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. We start right here. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I said it was fine. I just punched myself off. I don't know, whatever. All right, let's use that med kit. I forgot to do that last time. Didn't need it, though, turns out. Where am I facing? This guy. See you never. Go ahead and get this guy. See you never. Okay, something tells me I don't need guns anymore after right here. I knew the game was going to do that final punch. And that final punch was going to knock me off. I knew it, so I was fine. Thoughts on where the airplanes are? Okay. Oh, they're coming at me at different times. Okay. I don't know anything about how to fight airplanes with machine gun. But I feel like, well, first of all, I'm doing a great job. Let's start there. But I also feel like they should be able to very easily kill me. To the point of where this is rather ridiculous. Not super great at aiming with this controller, by the way. I might just face one way and shoot him instead of trying to go back and forth shooting him. There we go. Yep, part of it is I'm just not very good at aiming with this. If you notice, the speed changes, it's rather inconsistent. Here we go. Okay, one left, or do they just keep coming for the rest of the level? Okay, they just keep coming. Okay, so I probably, based on the way the game works, I'm thinking that I probably do need to be destroying them, but they also will just keep respawning till the end of the level. That's kind of a little bit, that's my theory. And I'm sticking to it. There we go. Yep, good tip. Just right, slightly in front of them. Let them fly into it. So just so you all know, when you see it moving slowly, with the exception of when I'm shooting, if I'm just trying to turn around, I'm moving it fast. It's just sometimes it moves slow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This might be the last one. Oh, that's not the last one. Okay. All right, back to my original theory of they're just going to keep respawning, but I will need to destroy a percentage of them, or the games will lose this level. I thought I was going to be jumping gondola to gondola as they destroyed them, but it looks like the challenge is just stay on the one gondola. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. It actually doesn't take much once you get used to it. Hard to get used to the turning slow, though. I'm at half health. I have no idea how much is left, but I have to imagine I'm over halfway. Otherwise, it's a rather boring level. It's like I got the idea. I got the idea like 3 minutes ago. Turn! Alright, I'll finish you off. Come on! I like their weaving. The weaving's good. Nice. You're Dunzo? Dunzo in the Gunzo. It really does feel like this would be nearly impossible for me to survive if they had maybe 2 plans. Aren't they shooting like 50 calibers or something massive? Now that I am down to like 20% health, I'm starting to get a little worried that I have not done a good job and I will need to redo this whole level. Can I use a med pack on the gondola? This This is a serious question. At what point do these guys give up? Okay, since I'm kind of doing this, I'm going to tell you about a book series that I read. It's called Zombie Fallout. Author puts out like 2 books a year. It's amazing. But right now in the series, I'm going to give you the smallest spoilers. It's not going to ruin the story by any means. But at one point, this is post-apocalyptic zombies. But they run into the surviving like Brazilian army, and they try to conscript them, and they basically say no. They try to resolve it peacefully. It doesn't work. A bunch of their soldiers die, and they just never give up. And that's been like the last 3 books, is they're just chasing them forever. Like through the jungle, through Panama. It's been like 6 months, and they're just constantly chasing them. It feels like the evil Nazis in this game. Like, how many losses, how many battles must you lose? Oh, wait. No, I'm moving. What are you talking about, Uncle John? Uncle John said, by the way, you're not moving anymore. I'm moving. I'm slowly moving. See, look. It did get slower, though. Fact. Oh. There's only one way to find if you can heal gondolas. Take the med pack. Just smash in. Okay, so that was...
Not good. I need an edge.
That was... How do I... They did a lot of damage. So there was actually a fairly decent chance that I didn't make that successfully. Also, just want to point out, I'm still low on health and ammo. Not super low on health. Okay, looks like we've got some more alarms. This game's like the stretch it's leveled out. Absolutely. I'll say this, I think... Sometimes it's easy to forget things after you've played it, or you remember like only the best parts of games. I often do that. I filter games and I just think like, oh, this game is great, but maybe it wasn't great. So I'm gonna say this with that caveat, which is, I feel like the first couple levels, like I actually liked some of the puzzles. That was stretched out a little bit. This one feels way more stretched out. So I really do agree with that. But it's kind of like, it's a lot of punch a bunch of guys, alarms, punch a bunch of guys, alarms. So it's not a lot of new stuff each time. So I'm agreeing with you. Just, I do think there was some stretched out in the first couple levels, but nothing like this.
Hey!
Wow, nice freaking moves, dude. When they're holding a gun, by the way, I know I've mentioned this in previous plays, but their like defense goes up like 30%. Like when they're punching you, they have to block. When they're holding a gun, they just kind of like sometimes don't get hit. Oh, that wall was there. But no alarm went off. If no alarm went off... You see me shoot that guy in the back right before he did his alarm? Oh my god, you can pick up his hat again? I can, and I always have. That gets knocked off a lot. Haven't lost it yet. Just want to pat myself on the back a little for not letting them set off the alarm. That was legit a good move on my part. Alright, I'm gonna pull this gun out for now. Still don't know where to go, but a door just opened up, so probably near that door. Got anything? Okay, before we go over there There's an alarm over there. Where did I start? I started over there and I went over here. Okay. We're okay. We're good. Sadly, we must retreat. No problem, Uncle John DT. Get some sleep. Get some good sleep. Or, you know what? Get some mediocre sleep. Sometimes that's okay, too. I won't be too far behind you. Or maybe I will, depending on how this level goes. It's funny because it's true. Do not set off that alarm. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a like scripted alarm went off, even though I've actually played this level pretty well so far. You'll be heading out soon, but you have some fight left in me. Well, thank you for sticking around. I'll just say this: I always appreciate when people watch. I have a great time playing on Twitch, which is why I do it. But I do also eventually upload my videos to YouTube. About a week delay these days. So if you miss something, you can always go back there. Or this was not an alarm, by the way. This was just a switch. Of course it was. Same mistake I've made 3 times before.
Jetzt hast du kein Glück mehr, Yankee.
My luck has run out. I'm guessing they know I'm here.
Da drüben ist der.
He's over here. Well, you already were talking to me. As long as there's no alarms here, I don't care. What? Where's this enemy? There's some ammo. Oh, okay. Ooh, did you say Wheel of Stitches? Did I say that? Oh, I got so caught up in combat, I can't even tell you what's going on now. It feels... I know we were just talking about how the level just feels like it's repeating itself, but we have to be at the end. Make your way to the gondola station on the far side of the base. It is literally a repeat of what we just did.
That's not gonna work.
If I have to turn on the electricity, I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna be able to keep going. Yeah, that's right. It's also the same assets. That's definitely part of the problem. Like, the level repeats itself, but it is also the same assets. Why exactly did I come into this room? I circumvented the door. Oh, it's a multi-part room.
Schnell, schnell!
I don't know if there's an alarm in here, but this guy's just running away for some reason, so I'm gonna just assume there is. And I'm gonna do my best. Okay. I thought I circumvented
the odds.
I thought I circumvented a door, but I actually ended up in a completely different place. Fine with me. Keep going. Wow, they had a table flipped over and everything. They're really ready and waiting for the famous Dr. Jones. Okay, and scratch my head. Scratch my head. There we go. Okay, so. I think, okay. Far side of the base. Okay. Now, so this is like, we're in China, right? Hey, Game Cat. Welcome to the show. Boop, shout out. Yeah, we're in China. So the Nazis built this base in China looking for something. And the guy, the Chinese military slash... Oh, wrong button. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. It's embarrassing for me. He said Indy did in 3 weeks or 3 days, I don't know what the number was, more than he did in 3 years. So, also by that logic, I'm expected to believe that they built this entire base with massive gondolas and everything in 3 years. I know they were very productive, but... Oh. That seems like a lot. A lot.
I'm gonna be a rich man, if I ever get out of this alive.
I mean, like a couple cinder block buildings, like maybe, but dozens of kilometers of hundreds of kilometers of gondola line, digging through tunnels, digging through mountains. Even this building alone, even though I said like, oh yeah, sure, a couple cinder block building, but look at it. How tall is this? How many stories is this? First of all, is that even a good idea to use block? So this is not cinder block. This is stone. Where do they get that? Do they mine it all here? So they opened up a quarry? Like just to build half of this? I don't know. Was this an existing Chinese base and they essentially retrofitted it? That maybe, now that I say that out loud, that might make the most sense. I think these guys need a whipping. I'm thinking too much. Never. Can never think too much. Just kidding. I literally do all the time. Okay, these guys need a shooting and not a whipping, as it turns out. I would love to hit the correct button. Great. That was really bad. They probably stole from the Great Wall of China. That's a good point. The Nazis are not known for their careful caretaking of other people's property. Probably because they don't believe it's other people's property. I don't want to pretend like I'm a Nazi expert or anything. I'm not. But I'm pretty sure they're not known as excellent caretakers. Okay, this is use a mounted machine gun to shoot down the launching planes. Yeah, I can do that. I've already done that. I'm good at that. I'm so good at that. Let's do a better job. I think if you get that first plane right away, then you're in a much better position. These ones seem tougher than the other ones on the gondola, but maybe I'm just missing more. Yeah, I think if you're shooting right at the runway, then you're going to be better off. I mean, this carving makes me think this was a pre-existing, I don't know, structure. You guys have terrible timing. I was just completely distracted. If you'd shown up 30 seconds sooner, I would have no defense. If done correctly, no can defend. I'm actually gonna, I know this is maybe crazy, but we are approaching the end of the level, I hope / think. So I'm gonna just use a med kit here just to feel a little bit more confident as I go through this level, because I'm fairly certain this will, if I die, it's going to take me back fairly far. This game is not the most forgiving. Really? That's a surprise. Okay, so I guess we go this way. I must have missed it. Here? No. Yes. Let's wait until after he's done with the machine gun to surprise him. Exactly. Like, now that he's destroyed all of our planes. We ready? Not bad. No! It could have been worse. It could have been worse how far they sent us back. Boy, do I feel silly. I just needed to step off instead of jump off. Well, I won't be making the same mistake with these losers. I will be shooting them and not trying to whip them from a distance. Well, yeah, that didn't feel good. In fact, it felt bad. That felt bad. I think we got him. Ah, we did. Ooh, that was not a good shot, but we got him. That was a good one. 2 more? That was a good one too. We're getting better at this. 1 more? No more. Oh no! I took down all your enemy planes. Save a bullet. Punch a Nazi. Okay, see, we got right back here. Not too bad. It felt bad. Like my heart hurt. But it wasn't actually too bad. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, shoot! Oh, that was such a weird, scary feeling. Even though he's like literally 30 meters away, that kind of terrified me. Him just like coming out with a flamethrower like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But I did like that I'm here with my gun. Great. That worked out. Medkit. Medkit that I don't need, so remember that's there. In case we need to turn around, there's one right there. You blinked, we're suddenly where we left off? Exactly. What is left to do? This is the other gondola. So we need to, okay, we need to bring it in, activate the system, and then get on it, right? Yes. I think we're almost done. I think we're really genuinely close. Oh, I hate elevators. just anytime you want to go ahead and have a better auto aim. Oh, somebody threw a grenade at me. This game. This game does not warn you when somebody throws a grenade. Now, in real life, enemies don't warn you when they throw a grenade. I didn't realize a grenade was there until right before it blew up. I heard pink. So like literally a millisecond before it blew up. No, there's no way to see it. No, yeah. That's a good point. It's hard to see when there's just a couple pixels. Yeah, no, there was, as far as I know. Oh no, I missed the first one. Oh, darn it. I did such a good job before, but I hit R instead of E. I don't know where that other plane is. Did we lose because we let it go? I mean, it's gotta be flying around, right? No, did we actually just lose? What if we lose? As far as I know, I haven't seen any like game overs from something like that. Doesn't mean it's not possible. I just haven't seen any. Don't know. I truly don't know. Reload. We're gonna just reload all our guns. Reload. Save a bullet, punch a Nazi. That's one of my better quotes. Game, if you just mess this up for me. I believe my record still stands at technically only having one true rage quit. In the entire time I've been a streamer. Nice. There you go. You can find the game on my YouTube. Exclamation YT. There's a game called Mission 1985. It was modeled after like the old school shooter games from like NES, like Contra. And I just could not make any progress in the game. And you know, it's like a small indie game company. They gave me the key for free. So, which, you know, for a channel my size, it's means, you know, it doesn't happen a lot, let's put it that way. And I just truly did not enjoy that game. That's the polite way to put it. I believe I made a YouTube short about it as well. Feel free to check that out. Okay, let's see. We have Flame Dude, Close Dude, other dude that threw a grenade. So I think the key is to just keep moving. I think the key is shoot the flame dude, then run towards the other guy. No. I'm gonna shoot the flame dude last. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I think he just threw a grenade, but I don't know. There's another one of those crazy screams this game does every so often. That's a different scream. That is a different scream than the crazy scream from like part 2 that we played a little earlier. That's so funny. Okay, and now we're fine. We're back here again. No problem.
That's not gonna work.
It might work. So I believe we just, yeah, we're gonna get the gondola to come this way, and then we hop onto it. But remember, we did let one plane go. So if this game trolls us and that plane kills us later, and we have to redo this whole level, I'm gonna laugh and laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. That was sarcasm. I'm gonna be very upset. Is that a grenade? Did he drop a grenade? Did you see how far away that grenade was and it killed me? I knew he dropped a grenade, but it was so far away. This game doesn't do mid-level checkpoints. It does not do mid-level checkpoints. So we're back here. I'm upset. I'm actually genuinely upset. And I missed this plane again. I don't know that it even does anything. But I do feel the compulsion to destroy all of them. Did we get them all? I think we got them all. The real enemies are those grenades. Exactly. No? Oh, frustrating. Frustrating. Yeah, like, real talk though, and I don't want to pretend that I'm a grenade expert, but grenades are, like, in real life, very, very dangerous. They have an explosive radius, but they also have shrapnel. And that stuff, you know, it's no joke. So, I guess the game's actually choosing in this moment and only this moment to be realistic. Don't need it to be, but I will defend the game a little bit in that way, saying you're probably not going to be okay just like a few feet away from a grenade. Like, that is probably true. It doesn't mean I like it, and it definitely doesn't fit with the rest of the game. You know, I mean, compared to taking, 3 shotgun blasts to the face, seems a little off. Yep, that's what I wanted you to do, Indy. I saw him throw that grenade, by the way. So he can hit me, but I can't hit him from this distance. I would say the other problem with the grenades, again, just comparing it to other parts of the gameplay, the other challenge with the grenade is that it's one shot. They seem to have a pretty high kill area, and then once you're outside of the area, kind of a more, like, just knocks you over area. So, yeah. So within the context of the game, I feel like the grenades are not great. If this were real life, then yeah. So maybe you play games to avoid real life. That is an excellent point. Agree.
I'll try not to blow myself up.
Ah, the irony. The irony, Indy. Okay, so my tactic here now. Whoa! Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I threw my controller down. Where's my gun? My gun blew out of my hand. My gun blew out of my hand. Well, if these are the guys that spawn when I triggered the gondola, I would much rather them trigger now. So, did you see that grenade? That was so far away, and so I was like, okay, I have to be okay. And then I got up and I ran a little more, and I was like, okay, I have to be okay here. And then it blew me up. But it didn't kill me. I thought for sure I was dead. I did hear it too, yeah. I don't know if I heard it more than I saw it. I don't know. I just, the hackles on the back of my neck raised up. Okay. So, speaking of trying not to blow ourselves up, let's go for it. Let's get a grenade ready. How many times can we redo this level? Where'd my grenade go? Did those guys spawn early? So that, they were supposed to spawn when I pulled the lever? The good news is the gondola is going 0.0.0 miles an hour. So in just a matter of hours, I'll be ready. Yeah, I use multiple decimal points. I've created my own math. It's based on the frustration scale. I'm gonna switch to a machine gun just in case there are enemies in there and I don't want to throw a grenade. The 0 people spawning was confusing. Don't mind it, but was confusing. So if I didn't destroy all the planes, would they be out here now? Is that how this works? Did I also check the interior of the gondola? Are enemies going to start popping up right here? Well, I'll be honest, if they do, it's going to scare me. And I won't like it. It feels like this level does kind of everything twice. And I was going to say that earlier when it was telling me to get to the gondola. But I thought that would be unfair for me to say at this point, because I probably wouldn't have to shoot down planes. And then I did, in fact, shoot down planes. Okay, what I can't tell is if we're on a new chapter. So I'm pulling up the walkthrough right now. This is a new chapter. So the first 3 chapters had a little movie cutscene in between. So Black Dragon Fortress is in fact a new chapter. So we're gonna call it there. Today we did chapter 5 and 6, depending on how you look at this game. But that is the secret of the Peng Lagoon, the Iron Cross, the U-boat base, the high road, the infiltration, terror at 2,000 feet, the air base, and ascension to adventure. So, they have these names, but it just kind of feels like the first 3 levels, they had a name, and that was like a 3-hour part of the game. This was like a 3-hour part of the game for me, and it was like 8 different names. So there we go. It's fine. We'll call it there. The plan, everybody, is to finish this on Saturday. That's when we normally do our kind of all ages, more fun game. We've been playing Lego Indiana Jones. We finished Lego Indiana Jones. So the plan is to finish this game then. That way, our next stream after that, Wednesday, I'm looking at a calendar here. That's what pops up on half the screen. Our next stream after that is going to be the new game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I got a new monitor. I won't be using it. I'm doing my remodel of my office. I know I've mentioned that a lot, but it's going to happen at the end of this month. And then I'll have my new monitor. So I'm very excited about that. Costco was having a crazy like Cyber Monday sale on some really good monitors. I want to upgrade to 1440p. I don't want to be 1080, and I don't want to do 4K. So 1440, they have a great 1440 monitor. All right, well that's the tech talk. If you want more tech talk, check out the Discord. Lots of great gamers there in the Casually Hardcore Discord, and also a lot of tech people and a lot of Magic the Gathering people. Got some poker people. Got some anime people. We got all kinds of people. All kinds of great people. So thank you everybody for joining me, and thank you Anarino for the sub, which is not on my list, but I'm pretty sure you did sub. Could be mistaken. And thank you for the new follows, Elita1 and Shadow Forks, who was about to start playing this game. Good luck. Hopefully you didn't watch too much, so you didn't get all spoilery, but you know, it's up to you. And Monify44, also thank you for the follow. And if I get any of your names wrong, let me know how to fix that. So see you next time, hopefully where we conclude this game. Ooh, see how we do. Okay, bye everybody.